This is Stu Ellis reporting on behalf of the Illinois Soybean Association Checkoff Program. Dry weather in May, spreading into June, is putting many soybean fields under stress. Chief Agronomist Kyle Meece at United Prairie Co-op in East Central Illinois is researching stress mitigation in soybeans this spring.
One thing we're talking a lot right now with the droughty conditions is how can we help with stress mitigation, and how I want to be proactive when it comes to stress mitigation rather than reactive. So the goal here this week, besides after we get the replant done, is come out and just do some stress mitigation trials. Get that something out there ahead of time in case Mother Nature does turn the spout off for a while.
All right, other than irrigation, how do you mitigate stress?
Well, there's a number of different ways. You hope, one of the things that I'm just trying to do now is establish a good root system. So we did some things out here with starter fertilizer, getting the right amount of nitrogen down there, whether it's corn or even soybeans. I want to establish that plant so it can start off strong. And if we shut the water off, at least I've got a strong root system that those roots can start punching down even deeper. And then there's a number of different companies that are looking at stress mitigation products. Some of them are algae based, some of them are biostimulant based. I mean, the list can go on and on. So I've got 5 of them that I'm targeting this year that are more stress mitigating when it comes to a drought scenario. I actually had an individual out here last week from Brazil originally, and we were talking a little bit about, what if we get into a heavy water type of stress? Because there's both. There's what we call normal conditions, and you could have too much water and you could have too little water. And as growers, many times we don't pivot from our plan that happens when we're doing prepays in the month of December and January. I want to make sure that if we need to adjust because Mother Nature tells us to do one thing, that we change that direction and we go a different one until it tells us to adjust again.
That's your soybean update. I'm Stu Ellis. To learn more about the Illinois Soybean Association and the checkoff that pays off, go to ilsoy.org.